The secret of Zelensky's power. Will Ukraine's mineral reserves become the cause of the world's next big war? Hello, friends. Whenever the leaders of the most powerful countries in the world display their economic and military power, they often have some solid base to support them. But when the president of a war torn country stands against his enemies without bowing, without fear, the question arises, where does he get this courage? Is it just a result of military alliances and Western support, or is there some other reason behind it? The confidence with which Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky challenges the world's greatest leaders is not just part of a political strategy. His country has such a treasure, the value of which is estimated at more than $15 trillion. This treasure makes Ukraine not only a powerful country, but also places it at the center of geopolitical conflicts. This is the reason that the eyes of both Russia and America are fixed on this country. The question is whether this mineral reserve will prove to be a boon for Ukraine, or will it become the biggest reason for its destruction? Today, we will discuss this topic in depth. But before that, if you are new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you will be the first to get our new video updates. So let's start today's discussion without any delay. Ukraine has long been an important country in Europe, but its real importance was glimpsed when Russia annexed Crimea in 2014 and invaded all of Ukraine in 2022. The reason for this struggle was not only political and military dominance, but behind it was also the intention to capture the mineral resources of Ukraine. According to a report, Ukraine has vast reserves of the world's most valuable minerals. These include rare and versatile minerals like graphite, magnesium, iron, beryllium, lithium, uranium, and titanium. Their demand is constantly increasing worldwide, especially in the defense and technology industries. Ukraine's mineral resources may bring it to the list of the richest countries in the world, but this wealth has become more of a curse than a blessing for it. Russia's military action and America's ever increasing interest prove that Ukraine is not only a battlefield but also a center of economic and strategic power. This mineral wealth is not only a means of strengthening the economy of Ukraine, but it can also affect the balance of power at the global level. According to experts, Ukraine has 4% of the world's graphite reserves, which plays a very important role in the manufacture of batteries. In addition, there are reserves of 1.6% magnesium, 1.5% iron, and 2% uranium. But the most important thing is that Ukraine has the largest reserves of titanium, lithium, and uranium in Europe. These three minerals are very important in today's world because they are used in defense, space, and energy industries. This is the reason why Western countries do not want to let Ukraine fall into the hands of Russia at any cost. America, Britain, and other European countries are continuously providing military and financial support to Ukraine, but this help is not completely selfless. America has sent billions of dollars in aid to Ukraine, but its strategy behind this is to reduce its dependence on China for mineral supply. Currently, China is the largest source of supply of the world's rarest minerals. But America does not want its technical and military needs to depend on any one country. Ukraine's mineral wealth can relieve it from this problem. This is the reason why Zelensky and his allies know very well that their strength is not only in their soldiers, but also in the vast mineral reserves hidden under the soil of their country. The total value of the mineral resources in Ukraine is estimated at about $15 trillion, which is about 5 times more than the entire GDP of India. Another comparison to understand this is that this amount is equal to more than half of the total economy of Russia. When a country has such huge financial resources, it is obvious that its strategy and politics will also have an impact. Zelensky's diplomacy is also based on this power. Titanium is the most important mineral in Ukraine. This metal is used in fighter planes, spaceships, and military equipment. Next comes graphite, which is essential for electric vehicle batteries. Lithium, known as white gold, has revolutionized the battery industry and is used in almost every smartphone, laptop, and electric vehicle in the world. Similarly, beryllium is essential for the defense and telecommunication sectors. In addition, Ukraine has reserves of 23 of the 50 rare minerals. These minerals are used in high-tech industry, defense, and renewable energy production. This is the reason why countries like America, Russia, and China can go to any extent to get hold of this region. The US and Western countries' support for Ukraine is not limited to democracy and human rights. It is an important part of geopolitics, where every country prioritizes its strategic and economic security. The US and NATO allies want to keep Ukraine strong so that Russia cannot completely occupy this region and the mineral resources necessary for Western countries are protected. Russia is also not unaware of this game. His desire to occupy Ukraine is not only for political reasons, but also to increase economic and military strength. If Russia gains control over Ukraine's mineral resources, it can become a major power not only in Europe but in the entire world. This is the reason why Western countries are helping Ukraine in every possible way so that this country cannot come under the influence of Russia. This conflict in Ukraine is not just a war, but a global balance of power game. Zelensky is at the center of this game, and his strategy is to use his mineral wealth as a weapon. They know that as long as Ukraine has this mineral wealth, Western countries will be forced to help them. But how long will this strategy work? Will Ukraine really be able to take advantage of this mineral wealth, or will this wealth become a curse for it? Will Ukraine remain only a pawn between Russia and America? Or will this country be able to use its power in the true sense? These questions will be answered in the coming years. But for now, it is certain that Ukraine's war is not only about bullets and missiles, but also about minerals and economy. If you like our content and want to make our efforts even stronger, you can support us through the QR code given in the video or the UPI ID given in the description. Your every small contribution is valuable to us and will inspire us to make even better and informative videos. Your support is our strength. Also, if this video taught you something new or you felt that this information should reach others as well, then do not forget to like and share the video. If you have any questions or suggestions in mind, then do let us know in the comments. We look forward to answering your every question and listening to suggestions. And yes, if you want to stay updated with our every new video in the future, then subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you get every new information first. GRT Business always strives to give you accurate and reliable information. Our news is obtained from various news agencies, public opinion, and public sources. We try our best to verify every report, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our sole aim is to provide you with accurate and reliable information.